First at 10, many people in McAllen are urging city leaders to reconsider the redevelopment of Fire Station number 2 in order to preserve one of the longest running community gardens in the valley. CBS 4's Jelani Martinez joins us live from the McAllen Community Garden with more details from tonight's public hearing. Jelani.
Nicole, the community garden and the fire station are neighbors out here. They share the same parking lot and the same dumpster. Coming to a compromise was a challenge tonight, as community garden members are hoping that the city will approve a new design for the fire station that won't impact the community garden.
To just completely take away most of the green space of this garden is completely ludicrous.
Several people, young and old, stood in front of city leaders Monday night to share their thoughts on the McAllen Community Garden and why it is important to preserve it.
Personally, I think that they could probably have like 2 or 3 other plans that would work just as well for the fire station and the community garden.
The discussion comes after the city announced the expansion of Fire Station 2 on Main Street, which would cut right through the community garden. McAllen City Manager Roy Rodriguez says the city has heard the concerns and they've already adjusted their construction plans.
What we were able to do for that resident was to reduce the elevation of that roof by almost 8 feet, so that from the back of their yard they wouldn't see this big building. Then we moved that building away from them another 8 feet to the east.
But even with the changes, Community Garden President John Goldsby believes it affects certain parts of the green space.
Look at the plan and you look at where the black lines are on there. I don't think it takes into account all the other parts of the garden that make it work.
Commissioner John Ingram, who was one of the officials who began the community garden nearly 12 years ago, thinks it's best to relocate the fire station where there is growth in the area.
So one of the things I'm asking the city to consider is go ahead and let's move the fire station from its location now at Harvey and Main, and put one over at Ware and Ivy and another at 2nd. I believe the location is 2nd and La Vista. District 5, that part of District 5 in the city is not really growing. And it just, to me, makes more sense if the area is not growing, move the fire station out to other locations.
As a last resort, the community garden president says he supports the idea of moving the fire station to another location. The city will meet again at the beginning of next year and will have a workshop and discuss the future plans for the fire station and the community garden. Live in McAllen with complete Valley coverage, Jelani Martinez, CBS 4, Valley Tonight.